There.
Let's go.
Pete's first movie. Take one.
So it can pick up the voice quite well?
Yep.
Okay, let's go.
That's why you don't want to be yipping about stuff.
Yeah. So here we go. I'm testing out the GoPro. Daryl and I are heading out to Chene and back. And I'm just trying this GoPro to see how it goes, because I'm planning on doing a 300-kilometer bike ride soon on my mountain bike, and that could be this coming Tuesday, providing that there's not too much wind. Try to find a day where there's not too much wind in Winnipeg. It's very hard to do, because sometimes you see 9 or 11 kilometer-an-hour winds on a weather site, and maybe it starts at 9 or 11, but you know, Winnipeg seems to pick up during the day. As the day goes on, it gets...
Here we go!
Yeah, as the day goes on, it gets windier. And so there's Daryl that just passed me. He goes a little faster because he's using a road bike. I'm using a mountain bike, so just slower. So anyhow, I'm testing this out right now. We'll see how it goes. And I will record parts of my trip, my 300-kilometer bike ride, which, as I mentioned, could be as early as Tuesday. We are now Friday, the 15th of July, whatever. Anyhow, it's Friday. So I'll be creating a few YouTube videos that you can check out on my 300-kilometer day. The plan is that I would do this road right here, heading south towards Chene. Maybe go there. So I live in Island Lakes, so I go from Island Lakes to Chene, back, maybe do it again, back, then head out towards Birds Hill Park, maybe past Birds Hill Park, come back to Birds Hill Park, and then start laps. Each lap there is about 13 kilometers. So obviously, well, I didn't want to go straight there and start the laps because, I don't know, I just want a bit of variety. So, but the vast majority of the 300K will be at Birds Hill Park doing those laps. And if anybody wants to join me while I'm doing those laps, and I'll be doing them pretty well all afternoon and into the early evening, I figure, well, you can join me. So I don't know if I mentioned it at the beginning here, but the estimated time to do this 300K would be, I figure, very minimum 15 hours on the bike, but I'd be surprised if it's that low. That's based on 20 kilometers an hour. You get any winds at all, forget about it. Add 3 to 5 hours to that. And then I will be taking short breaks for water and power bars and whatever, and probably 2 longer breaks to have lunch and supper. So there you have it. That's the plan. I'm gonna go out to the side here and stop the camera. I'm just testing it today, but I will give you more information about the bike ride, and as mentioned, perhaps some of you may want to just come out and join me for some of the laps around Birds Hill Park, because after a while I think I'll probably be getting a little bored doing that over and over, and I think having somebody else there to talk to will probably help in I don't know, making it a little bit more interesting. It won't be as boring. And you're not always thinking about what you're doing, because you know, on a long day like that, you start thinking, man, you know, I just did 10 kilometers. I want to do 300. I got to do 29 more of what I just did. If you start thinking that way, it gets a little scary. Or if you do 50 kilometers, well, and you say, well, I got to do 5 more of those. Well, either any way you look at it, you know, you can get discouraged. So basically, you know, the old saying is, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. And that's how you have to look at this. Talk to you later. Bye.